Guys, scrapping today, bringing a load in on the truck and trailer, and it's cold. We ended up getting like 4 or 5 inches of snow and ice. Everything was icy this morning, but we're headed to the scrapyard now. We are cleaning up and moving some things around, but in this video we're going to go to the scrapyard, see how much money we can make, and at the end of the video I'll show you all the copper and brass and stuff we're going to be loading up for tomorrow's load. Got a pretty good load going for tomorrow. So we got a lot of work today. Me and Lunchbox will be putting in work today, guys. So I'll see you. A wise man once told me, once you know how to make money and work hard, you'll never be poor. Well, this is how I make my money. Say hi, Lunchbox.
I got a haircut. Finally.
Now you don't look like a meth head.
Right? Well, no teeth.
Well, no teeth, yeah. I have teeth too, but everybody calls me a meth head because of all my copper. But alright guys, we're headed to the scrapyard. Nice snowy day. Feeling a little bit better. Got Joe with me today. But went and loaded this stuff up on Saturday. Had a couple other little things I picked up on Saturday. And then all this stuff on Saturday. And this is not much weight, so a lot of loose stuff and everything. But me and Joe just threw a couple appliances on top of this load. As you see, we threw a dishwasher and 2 stoves up top.
We got our asses handed to us by stove.
Yeah, that one stove. Some of those newer cooking stoves with the ceramic tops, they're freaking heavy, man. But we got boilers. We don't know if we're gonna get to these today, but that one's got a copper coil in it. And I just picked up this little air conditioner this morning. And this furnace unit that's got electric motor in it. It's got a couple of little things on it. And then this one's got another egg coil in it, guys. Which we're gonna take that apart, and you see all the ones we were just taking apart this morning. We were doing these ones this morning. I didn't even cut them or take them off. I just want them gone. This whole tote is full of ACRs also. This is all the copper tubing. You guys will see we ripped all that off. We stripped all that this morning. But we got sealed units, big old sealed units. So we're gonna be heading out. What's in this other can over here, Joe? Oh, a little bit of short steel. But when we come back, we're gonna take care of this stuff. We'll get this stuff, John Joe. We'll get these electric motors out. We'll get that air conditioner done. That train unit, I don't even care about. It only takes 30 seconds to do it, but we'll see what we get. Just remind me, there's a couple batteries over here we can load up too.
Okay,
I don't want them sitting around. So we're going to be loading stuff up to go to Stanton's today, guys. But it's been cold. It's supposed to get a little warmer today, so. But I was loading short steel up the other day with my daughter. She said she wanted to go to Planet Fitness. I said, I got Planet Fitness right here. But I got to get the lead off of these. See how they had the lead on them? I threw them right here in the front so I could smash them with the hammer. And then we'll get these 2 boilers. I got another boiler like this size, Joe, tomorrow coming, in 2 oil tanks. Is what they told me today. So that's why I want to get this done so I can put the oil tanks on there. Get that boiler stripped. Maybe tomorrow we'll strip these boilers. We'll get that other one. Actually, they're doing it today, so he said tomorrow. So it'll be there probably later today. But we'll get that all stripped and done. We'll get this loaded. That guy with the trailers, I told him let me cut them trailers at his house. The big frames, because I'm not moving them.
Up by Trails End?
Yeah, they're not at Trails End. They're at the other. They're at his house. They're at his house over by Mike's garage.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I told him I wouldn't do them. I told him, "Say, can I cut them there?" And he's like, I don't want you working on the property. I said, "Okay, cool." I said, "Then cut them in half, and I'll take them away."
Yeah.
I said, "I ain't hauling them, rolling on the ground no more like that." I said, "It's too low." I said, "I lost the stack of them. I'm not doing it." But all right, guys, truck's warmed up. We're headed to the scrapyard. We'll show you what we get paid today, and then we'll come back and show you all the stuff we're loading up for tomorrow's load. Should be a good one. All right, me and Lunchbox pulling on the scale.
Hey.
Doesn't look like it's too bad here today. I dope my mouth. It's a shit show over there. So we weigh 13,340 pounds. We got a lot of ice and snow in the back of the truck, guys, so I know this guy can't back up for shit. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he knows where he's going. Why does he have that big ass truck for that junk car? Does that make any sense? Oh, we got the green light. We got to wait for this guy. Figure out what he's doing with his life. Ah, not fun, but not miserable.
Praise the Omnissiah. Praise the machine god.
Yeah. All that stuff in the back of the truck just sucked getting out. Another guy waiting to get unloaded. Keith in front of me. Dumped off short steel, it looked like. Oh,
Muck on there.
94. So we had a decent amount. We had a lot of frickin' stuff that was just buried and packed in there.
Yeah, like ice and snow.
Yeah, well.
It's got minerals in it.
Yeah. It's got minerals in it. Hey.
There's iron, copper, and water.
Look, there's Keith. Look, Keith, you're in my video. You don't watch, but you're in my video there.
He doesn't watch?
No.
We'll whip him.
He's got his sexy boots on, too.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what. He's a little bit older than me. I think he's probably 45, 46. But he's pretty jacked, dude.
Yeah.
The one day he was in a wife beater and he was mad. He was yelling. I was like, dude, you like me, man. He's like, I've been throwing shit my whole life.
Yeah, except he has that vein that sticks out of his shoulder like Goldberg.
Oh, I tell you what, I really would not want to piss him off, dude.
I know.
And him come at you, he don't look like it, but I tell you what, man.
You know what a bar's
Us scrap guys, we're pretty rough dudes, man. All right, guys, we're gonna get paid and finish our day. All right, guys, we made it back to the house. I'll show you what we made in a minute. But look at this. Look at all that brass. Look at this bucket. So this is a 30-gallon garbage can. I didn't get the weight on that, but how much would you say that it is, Lunchbox?
220 or so.
Yeah, it's the whole truck was like. All right, get that in the corner, and then we got nice number 1 can. Then we got some more number 1 right here. So we got number 1, extra shiny number 1. 1.5, right, Joe? Is that what?
1.5.
Number 1, 1.5.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still considered number 1. That's considered number 1 plus. Everything's got a plus on it, right, Joe?
Yeah.
And then we got this toter full of number 2 or number 1.75, and then more number 2. So these toters are 30 pounds a piece, 35 pounds a piece.
For those of you that don't know, 1.5 copper is any amount of number 1 that you have that has just a smidgen of solder that you may have not seen.
Yeah, you missed.
They picked out of the pile just to break your cojones.
Yep. So we're loading this copper up. This is going to be tomorrow's haul. There's a couple starters and alternators here I want to get rid of. And then I have this whole can of starters or electric motors from all the blowers and stuff like that. We got some wire. Oh, there's some copper in here. This is the stuff that's epoxy coated. We'll take care of that. We'll give that trial by something later. How much you say that one is?
This?
I actually know. The other can, I know how much it is.
That's probably 80, 90 pounds.
Yeah.
Wasn't that heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm off now because I lifted that big heavy thing.
Yeah, you're getting your stretch on.
Do my Planet Fitness.
Yeah. Yeah, right at Planet Fitness. You know what? We're going to send this wire up too. We'll put that on towards the end. Looks like there's a mouse nest in that one. I don't want it in my shop no more. But that's heavy. I'm just trying to clear the shop out after we cleaned a bunch of stuff. Here, Joe.
What?
There's a piece of brass. Here, catch. Brass. I still got buckets of stuff I haven't even gone through. Oh, here's lead. But I'm going to keep that because I got to get the lead off that stuff over there. Just stuck my head in that garbage can to get these cop. That piece I'll cut off. Number 1.5. Ugh, put these in there. There's a starter. They also buy these air compressor pumps, guys. And this one is an alternator. That one's heavy as shit.
Anything that requires electricity to spin, they'll buy.
Pretty much.
Varying prices, but they'll buy.
Unless it's aluminum winding and then it's poop.
Just don't tell them about it. Most of them will buy this copper anyway.
Yeah, if they don't see it. A lot of times they do check though, so you can't be too crazy.
License. They're
They come out with a drill and they drill through it.
Yeah, they're starting to really hammer down on it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If it's in the middle of the load when you guys ship it to China, who cares? They rip us apart, so what does it matter? All right, I'm going to help you, Joe. I'm just filming. And I want to show these guys what else we picked up.
Oh, yeah.
So I have some other stuff. Oh, you got these 2 batteries that got to go. But the lady gave me one of those indoor air conditioners that rolls around and 2 dehumidifiers when we went and picked it up.
I can't pick it up. I thought I could. I can't.
I'm telling you, I went to slide it with one hand and I almost puked. All right. Holy shit!
Just roll it. We'll just roll it. It'll be fine. We'll just roll it.
That is super heavy.
That's excessive. I got it. You film. I got this now.
That's as heavy as one of them boilers. This got to be 400 pounds.
Well, there's holes in the bottom of the can, and there's stuff digging into the floor and the ground and stuff too.
All right, pick it up.
I'm hitting the button.
You got to hit the safety.
Go.
The easy life, Joe. All right, I'm going to push while you drag.
Dude, I remember we were doing this 10 years ago. We didn't have lift gate.
I had a lift gate 10 years ago. You mean longer than that?
Longer, you know what I mean. When you first got started.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. Throwing water heaters that are stone lined up onto that.
Remember engine blocks, rolling them up the frickin' planks?
Yes. Oh
Loading
my
V8
God.
engine blocks by hand.
And like not little ones either. We're talking like Chevy 350s and stuff. Like they were huge.
Yeah. I almost lost my nuts on that 7.3 diesel that John Bem had that time.
Yeah.
I almost puked.
Carried up out of the field.
I had a couple diesel engines too. I took like from machines. Look how beat the bed is in my truck, guys. I'm gonna be buying a new bed and putting it on this truck because I'm not buying a new truck anytime soon. Oh man, we still got all the sealed units too.
Yeah.
I got sealed units too.
You got 2 barrels. The one behind you is sealed unit.
Well, this one's not that bad. That one's 300 pounds with just 3 units in it.
Okay.
And we got more air conditioning fins. This toter here is full of air conditioning fin too. So all right, guys. Sorry, I was making Joe do all the work. I can't really see him. I had Joe doing the work because I was talking to you guys, but I want to show you what we made today. Let me go show you. Here, Joe. That can's not heavy. I know. So, all right, guys. That load we took to Weissman's was pretty good. It was pretty good. Let me shut the door. But, we had 3,900 pounds. It was $417 on that stuff, and which was pretty good. Not bad for a payday. And then we were loading all this stuff up. We went and picked more stuff up. We took it apart, couple furnaces and stuff. I'll show you on the trailer. Water heaters, furnaces. We made 2 stops on the way home. Dropped the trailer, came back. But I wanted to load this stuff up. But all in all, it was a good day. I gotta help Joe, and I hate it. He's out there doing it by himself. But I was trying to film loading stuff up. But I want to show you what else we picked up. So we also picked this stuff up on the way home. We took the blowers out of these, got the electric motors out of them. You see there's all the blowers back there all thrown. The furnaces that had A-coil in it, we took them out, that big one back there. But yeah, we literally emptied the trailer and we're filling it back up. And I guess still got a couple air conditioners. Oh, Joe, we missed this piece of copper pipe with the brass on it. There was a bunch of this stuff we picked up too.
Oh.
I'll cut that. But yeah, guys, we're pretty much going to be just load this up and we're done for the day, guys. But we're always out here scrapping. You know, Joe's family's been sick. He's been sick. I was sick. But we're still out here grinding, man. Look how dirty my face is. Got like a porn stash going or something. I don't know. But yeah, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're always out here grinding, making money. And I had a lot of haters when I was showing the copper. Oh, how many houses did you steal that from? First of all, no. If you're going to go out here and steal stuff, you ain't going to make it far in this world. I have a reputation of being one of the most reliable scrappers around and being one of the reliable guys and businessmen. I'm not going to go jeopardize myself and go do some shit like that when I have hundreds of thousands of dollars of shit to still pick up. And every year it just keeps getting more and more and more. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me.
And too many assets. Like the risk of losing everything.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
But your freedom.
Everybody knows me as the scrap guy, dude. Why? Why would I? This is stupid. But people are just idiotic, and you know what? I get a little defensive back. 'Cause I'm just tired of listening to people's mouths. Everybody wants to be a mouthpiece on the internet. It's not what I'm looking for. I don't need you guys. When you watch my videos, a lot of you guys are really good, but some people just got to trash talk and just got shit to say, and I really don't care. It don't bother me. But don't sit there and call me something I'm not. You know, just because you work a dead-end job and you didn't make it in life, I could have been great at anything I did, right, Joe? I could have been great at anything. You know how many companies wanted me to work for them, dude? Companies, people wanted me to work for them. Same thing with you. When you were doing your computer stuff, how many companies people wanted to work for you? And they took you for granted and wanted to pay you shit money.
Well, the last time I worked
working 40 hours in 3 days.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Yeah. The last time I worked in IT, I didn't even apply for the job. They offered it to me. They sent me a packet in the mail. And I ended up moving out to Missouri. I lived out there for about 3 years. And they were paying me a third of what the industry standard is.
Yeah.
For what I do. And I was doing way above what my job was.
I had a job offer. The guy wanted me to travel around the world and be a broker to buy and sell scrap. He was going to train me in how to do sales. Yeah. And I turned it down because I didn't want to be traveling all over the world now. My kids were younger then. Yeah. Now, as I get a little older, maybe I will do something like that and I won't be this guy no more. But until that day comes, man, yeah, this is what it is, guys. I'll see you later, guys. We're going to get all this copper out of here. And this is my little empire of dirt. This is your first video watching and you made it to the end, you will subscribe. All right, guys. If you want to see how much money we make tomorrow on this copper, man, watch the next video. That's going to be the good one. But, and when it only took me, what, a week and a half to grab all that stuff? Come on. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later, man.